the thing I've found that's been really helpful is finding a sales leader that believes in brand. And there aren't that many of them.
Yes.
But if you do find them, the one thing that I think is super important is they often say, like, marketing is the most important thing in the business, because without marketing and a brand, and brand creates demand, in my opinion,
100%.
you don't have sales.
Yes.
Right? You just have a really expensive sales team who's super frustrated.
Yeah. And it's banging their heads on the wall because it's just, this is when you have teams that are doing the 1,000 calls a day and all the LinkedIn outreach, and none of it's working. And the conversion rate is like 10% take the call. At what point did we decide that that's a good way to build a business? Because it's measurable. Yeah, but then at least I can measure that, the team is doing 1,000 calls a day and only getting, 10 meetings. And out of those 10 meetings, 0.01 convert into a positive, like, that's all measurable. And so at some point we decided that was better than building a strong brand that circumvents that thing entirely, but like isn't measurable, which is silly.
Well, that's why I think there's, especially in early stage companies, this founder-led sales, founder brand, company brand should be so tightly woven together, and you shouldn't. And I think I've made this mistake before, right? Because you were encouraged to grow faster, especially when it comes to sales. But if you don't have those things kind of like in lockstep and creating and growing for a period of time, you're not going to be successful, and you're going to fall victim to, we should cut brand, we shouldn't invest in it, we should do more ads, we should hire more people to make more calls, let's send more emails, let's do all the things that actually hurt your brand,
Yes.
not help it. Mm-hmm. Because first impressions matter. And the first time someone in your target market hears from you, and it's someone calling 45 times on their cell and sending emails and LinkedIn DMs, that's your brand. 100%.